Hey guys, so today kind of showing you how I pack my kit for a gig. Today I have a previous client and she's got a television performance. Now normally my kit is all ready to go, but I haven't done a gig in a while, so I've taken some stuff out, cleaned it up, uncleaned it, or what have you. So let's get started, and I'm gonna hope that you all can see. So let me just get started. This case right here, I use this to pretty much have everything I need in for if it's one person, two persons. It's normally already stacked and stocked, but as you can see, I haven't done anything, so I have to get everything organized. This is where I keep my powders. And I'm going to try to be real thorough and not as fast, because I think my last video I was moving kind of fast. So let me see if I can get you inside. Now this is a Milani bag, and I got this from Baltimore Fashion Week when I did that back in 2011, I believe. Maybe 2010. So in this bag I keep pretty much what I need for one person, and then sometimes it's enough, it's already just stacked. So this is my little brow kit that I made, and it's by MAC, and I just got pretty much the primary brow colors in it. I also keep some, this is Chez Lame by MAC. It's like a highlighter powder. That is a mineralized skin finish, and that is in dark. And my client today is of like Indian descent, so sometimes I can use it dark, sometimes I can use medium dark. This is, hold on, I'll pull everything out. Oh, and also I keep some Prep and Prime in here, and this is the compact form, and this is deep dark. So basically what I'm doing is just basically keeping this kit ready. Even though I only have one person today and I can pack smaller, I did want to do an updated version, so this is just always ready to go. And this is my medium dark, and that's on pan. But anyway, and this is the Betty Lou Manimizer, and that's really, really nice. Y'all can see me. So I kind of stack all my powders up over here. I don't know what that is. And my bronze queen, I've had that for a while. And here's some Sin by Urban Decay. It's a nice highlighter. And I got some lip erase. I don't even know why that's in there. It's in the wrong thing. And some Laura Mercier bronzing powder, which I love. Almost pan on that. So pretty much got all my powders. Over here I have my concealers, and in my kit I just carry, as far as cream concealers, is the Makeup Forever, and this one is in number 4, and this one is in number 1. So those are pretty much the only two that I need. I have my Paw palette. I keep a stainless steel palette. Even though I have my Paw palette, I still keep a stainless steel palette. And I have my Makeup Forever Flash palette. And it's in plastic because it cracked. See, it cracks. So I just keep it in the plastic so that it stays moist and creamy. Then this is my little tool bag. And this is just a little Clinique bag I got when I worked at Clinique. But I have eyelash curlers, some tweezers. I normally have more than one tweezer. And I have some disposable mascara wands, another eyelash curler, and some scissors. Now, I don't divide my pencils up from lip pencils, eye pencils, whatever kind of pencils, because I know this is the pencil bag. So pretty much the pencil I need is going to be in here. And I just try to make it real limitless. So this is an eye code, the Carbon Black Eye Code by L'Oreal, I believe. And I love this thing. It's getting low, but it's so hard to find. So I've been trying to find a replacement. Anyway, this is a Ben Nye pencil. for the eye. I just saw, yeah. And NC15 NW20 to highlight the eye. Uh-oh, I dropped something. Here is my mascara wands, and I get these from cosmetics.com. I love these wands. Oh my god, these are my favorites, especially for lashes. So put that in, and it's just in this little bag here, and I'll slide that in on that side. Then here, this is like my eye bag, and in here I keep mascara, eyelash glue, which I'm probably due for some more, but I use everything down to the bottom. And some little minis. This is a Clinique mascara. My Voluminous Carbon Black mascara. And I actually have a replacement for that one. And here's just a shadow. I think the last gig I had. This is All That Glitters. So now I'm trying to reorganize. Also, that's going to go in this bag is my powders. Now, this is like one of those stackable cases. I think I got this from the Container Store. You can get them from Michael's. But this is a smaller one. Some people would put, I used to put, excuse all the I'm so sorry. I used to put foundation in these. Well, the foundation was, you know, cracking, or the bottles were cracking. So I put powder in here because I'm only going to need a little bit of the powder. I'm not going to use a whole thing of powder. So I don't carry, let's say, I don't carry these big things around for what? Because that's just senseless, you know. So I just refill them and put them in there according to my gig. So that goes in there, and that's ready to go. Also, this is my lash bag. It's a little unorganized because I've used some lashes out of there. But I have different lashes. Let me see. These are 747s. And all of these are like kind of the blue case. And I try to take them out the case and stack them, but I like them to be stacked according to their number. And this is 117s. For someone who wants thicker lashes, these are some Cherry Blossoms. And some 118s. And the one is the case, these are pretty much, these are the only ones that I have. So, did I see 117? Yeah, here's some 117s. They can come out. Just try to free up as much space as you can in your kit, because it definitely helps your back in the long run. I don't understand people carrying full bottles of stuff. That's just senseless to me. So that's there. And I have more lashes that I'll refill it with. So here I have some 747 shorts by Red Cherry, some 600s by Red Cherry. Love them. And I'll just stack them like this, and you can actually take these out the pack and stack them, but I can leave them in the pack and smash them down, and then they fit. I have some individual lashes, and I'll just slide them over to the side. Zip this up. Instead of carrying around those full blue cases, that's just crazy to me. And you know that you're only going to need a few of them, but I have enough for any occasion. If someone, they have a choice, you know, they can make. So I'll put those in there like that. Now on to this top part right here. Here I have my main lip pencils that I use. So I go here before I go into my little bag. This is a common pencil I use. This is Kokomo by Milani. This is a Smashbox pencil. It's a great nude lip pencil. So I'll fill the lip in with that, put some gloss over it, bam. And this is a soft brown by NYX. I can use that for the lips for a nude lip, or sometimes I'll use it for very light brows. And this is Spike, in which I think Spike is ran out. Yep, no more Spike, so I can take that out. I need to refill that. And Lingering, which is a popular color for brows. I have my clip. I have a Iman pencil. I use this for lips and eyes. And all of my brow sets here. And another clear. I have black Coastal Scents, because I use that for lips sometimes. I'll use it with my lip mix, or I'll use it with my lip tars. Also, I have some Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. So that's kind of my lid primer for now for my customers. So that's pretty much everything in there. So I'll just close this up. Now this bag here, this is a foundation bag. I got this bag from the thrift store. Love this bag. Only paid like $2.95 for it. But in this bag is all of my liquid foundations. I've depotted everything. Once again, there is no need to carry this full thing in there like that. Now that's the regular size Face and Body by MAC. What is it? 120 milliliters. And this is a MAC right here. So look at the difference in the size. Why would I carry this when I could carry that? Now I do have this full foundation in here because I recently ran across this one and I just stuck it in. I haven't depotted it. And this is in here too. That's a full body, but I normally have those broken down. But that's just one I grabbed at the last minute. That's the NC50. So I'm going to take that out because I won't be needing those. I'm going to take those out. Lighten my load a little bit. And these foundations, I did a foundation, what kind of foundations to have in your kit. I did a video on that and I will post it up really, really soon. I did that a few weeks ago. But I use these concealers by MAC, the Pro Longwear concealers. As you can see, I get plenty of use out of them. I use these for my brides. It lasts all day. Also, I use it for under eye, things like that. But basically, I use this for foundation. And you can just kind of wet a sponge or brush and apply this. And it's very sheer. It lasts. It's just really, really good. So I like to use that. And I just have NW45. Let's see. NC30. I know I have an NC50. This is, yeah, NC50. To use this on test shoots, sometimes it photographs really, really well if you know how to apply it. I carry the MAC Fluid. That's the MAC Fluid NC45. I actually believe this is NC50. So that's this broken down into here. And these bottles are much lighter. And I get those bottles off of eBay. I don't remember the seller's name. So these are the Face and Bodies. I carry Face Atelier. I will do a review. If you'd like to see a review on the Face Atelier, please let me know and I definitely will give you a review on that. The Face Atelier is my favorite liquid foundation. Next up, I have my MAC Zuca little clear bag. I'm going to do this with one hand and hold the camera. This is where I keep my foundations. On the side it says foundation powders, which I've been took powders out of there. So this is my Graftobian powders. In this one I have Dermablend, Black Opal. These I got from the Container Store, which are just perfect. They're $1.49 as you can see. That's Dermablend as well. I got full coverage and I have my sticker, my logo or whatever. This is another one. And these are Black Opal. I did that one. And these are my Cover FX foundations. So I'll put those in there. And here's a pigment that doesn't belong in there. Take that out. And then I have some Lustre Drops. So I like to mix those in foundation, so I keep that in there. Now I have my Graftobian. You all have seen my Graftobian palette. So that just stays in there because it goes with anybody, everybody. Let's move right along. Is my lip bag. I got this bag from the Container Store as well. In this bag is where I keep my lip tars. One just popped out. And this is the NSFW lip tar. You see this little thing? This is all you need to carry around. You don't need to carry around all the full lip tars. So basically, this is the regular lip tar, and I still have plenty, and I've had these for years, but you only need a little bit. So compared this to that, carry this. So in here also, I don't normally carry a lip palette, but I made this lip palette and I did a wedding. I think that was the last gig I did, was the wedding. So I carried that in there just in case someone wanted a different lip palette. But these are from MAC. These are pretty much MAC lipsticks and maybe one or two Revlons. And I think that's the Morange Smells like I smell a little bit of L'Oreal, which I hate their lipsticks. I hate the smell of them. So, yeah, so I basically carry this now, a lipstick palette, but normally it's just lip glosses and lip tars for me. So this is a NARS lacquer, and this is in Euros. Very nice. I'll do a lip liner, put this on top, bam. I used that on my bride the last time I did. And I normally try to keep my lip tars in these bags, but for some reason, the lip tars keep breaking and staying in the bag, and then the bag breaks. So I have another, the Victoria's Secrets Beauty Rush. I love these. These are great over top of a lip liner. I only have two, which is Candy, and this one is, which one is this? Mocktail Hour. Beautiful. And then I have this Sephora thing here, which I'm taking out because I don't really like that. Someone said it was good and I don't really like it. You can see my lip tar. Another lip tar, but pretty much lip tars in here. I have a NARS lip pencil, which is perfect. It's like a lipstick. Put some gloss over top of it. Bam, you're done. So all that goes in there, and what I'll do is I will, and it's already in a plastic bag, and I put that plastic inside of that mesh bag. My shadows that I use on everybody. I think I explained to you all once before my reasoning in having a hot pink and a hot purple. My client, Rob the MC, she was just on X Factor. Well, she likes these pink and the purple, and she gets done at least once or twice a month, if not more. So I just keep those in there for her. And these are the main colors that I use. I use these pretty much on everybody. I had one to break, so I gotta get that together and seal it up. Okay. Now, this is pretty much the only shadow palette that I take. But these are some more shadows that I have. And I just put everything together. Those are Inglot and MAC shadows. Those are like my shines. These are like my colorfuls. So I don't think my lady today will be using color, but I'll just take those, or no shine. So she won't need those. So I'll probably be just on that palette today. So those are the palettes that I'm taking. Okay, moving right along. I found the mineralized skin finish that I was looking for. So I gotta dig that bag back out. This is my prep bag. This is my first bag that I pull out of my kit. I have alcohol, my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Spray. And you notice everything is tiny, as tiny as I can get it. This is Fix Plus, which I love and I use all the time. My Parian Spirit, which I clean my brushes with, is also in a smaller bottle. And that's been refilled, so I don't need to refill that. My Fast Response Eye Cream, I keep that in there. And my NARS Multiple, and this is in Coco Cabana. This camera refuses to still keep it. This is the Mead 5-star pencil case, and I keep brushes in here. So that's how I keep my brushes. And these are normally like my eye brushes. As you can see, a little fan brush, detail brushes. They're all in here. Next set of brushes. And these are in the Makeup Forever mesh palette. Mesh pencil case. And here is also like little eye brushes. And really my long brushes like that I get from the Michaels. Like this brush here, which is just too long to go in there. So I really like this brush for contouring. And just more brushes. I never will be out of a brush. I have enough brushes. That's the thing. You really need to have more than one set of brushes. I probably got 7 sets of brushes. I never want to be unprepared. So that's my brushes. Here's some more brushes. This is my Danny pouch. My Danny pouch by Makeup Forever. And this is where I hold my large brushes. My favorite fan brush. And little brushes like this. This brush came from Michaels. I like to use this to apply lotion, primer, things like that. Sometimes foundation. This is another Michael's brush. Foundation bag in, the Milani bag in. Next, I add my prep kit bag. And that would be this bag here with all of the face prepping items. And I'll just put that right in there on top of that bag over to the side. Next, I have my Danny pouch bag with all my nice big brushes in it. So I close that up. That goes over to the side like that on top of there. Now, I forgot my powder. Let me put that in the bag. Over here are my palettes. So what I'm going to do, I know I'm not going to need these bright colors. So I'm just going to take these two palettes. These are the only two palettes that I'm taking. The small shimmer with a little color and the basics. I'm putting that on the side of the Zuca on my little pouch and zip that up. Next I have my lips bag, and I just threw my powder in there because I've already zipped up my powder pouch. So now my lip bag goes in over top of the Danny pouch. This is how much room that you have. You see, I don't know if you all can see. That's how much room. I still have enough to put something there. So now we have the two the two small shader brush pouches. So I'll slide them in between the Danny pouch and the prep bag, and I'll stack the other one right on top of that one, and we still have room. Now we have not put, let's see, what are we missing? That's pretty much it, except for my cotton swabs, and I'll put those up top. I hate to feel like I'm forgetting something. And this is where I normally keep my sponges, my powder puffs, things like that. I have a beauty blender. When I'm going to do 1 to 2 people, I'll use beauty blenders and maybe a puff. So being that we just have one person today, I'm going to use just a plastic bag, just a little Ziploc bag. I'll put 2 beauty blenders in it just in case I drop one. I'll have a backup, and sometimes I use them for powder. So I'll put 2 to 3. I thought I stuck the sponge. And a pack of sponges. So, and that fits perfectly. That fits perfectly right there. So I don't have to take this big thing. That's nonsense when I only have one person. So that completes how I pack my kit. There's a towel right here. I normally have a towel, and I have a cape that I put in here as well. I keep my dirty brushes, and that's from my last gig. I have not cleaned because I have a gazillion brushes, but I put this on the side so when I'm done with my model today, I can just add them to the dirties and then they'll get clean. Here's my cape. But I'm going to slide it right in here because I have the room for it today. Because I'm only doing one person. But still, even with this one person, my kit is prepared and ready to go. And I just pull it down like this. And it's all ready. Now, also on this trip, here are my Glam Core lights. I'll be taking those with me as well, and they have their separate bag. That can fit on the top of my Zuca. That's pretty much it. She's having her hair done today as well. I already have a hair kit, which is in my trunk of my car already. It's just always there, because sometimes I'll get to a gig and they'll be like, oh my god, the hairstylist canceled, can you do the hair? Sure, I'll whip out my hair kit. But being it's just her, I'm going to break that hair kit down. So I'll probably do my hair kit when I come back from the gig to show you all what I have used on her and how small it was and what I carried it in. But this basically here wraps up how I pack my kit for a gig. Thank you for watching. Bye.